Sawubona Molweni, hello everyone. You're listening to the PV Agri Update, the place where ordinary South Africans are doing extraordinary things to feed their communities and reclaim their land. This is the summary of our 20th weekly meeting, held on Friday, 21 November 2025. If you were there, you felt the energy. If you weren't, let this episode bring you right into the room. It started as always with apologies and welcomes, and a special welcome back to Ella Gandhi, who's feeling much better. Then John opened with quiet excitement. A new training site in Midvaal is planned, 3 hectares, youth and women already queuing to learn mixed cropping, fruit trees and small livestock. The only big missing piece, water, a borehole, but meetings are locked in next week with social development and agriculture. This is close, friends, really close. Manana added fire to the story. She told us about young people in Evaton North collecting rubbish twice a week, turning organic waste into bagged compost, and selling it to farmers. 18 to 34-year-olds who have decided landfill is not their future, farming is. She was blunt about land. The municipality wants payment for applications and adverts that the movement simply doesn't have. So what did they do? 2 weeks ago on a Sunday they walked onto the disputed land and planted sweet potatoes and pumpkins. Manana's exact words, "If they won't give it to us, we'll take it and feed people anyway, by fire, by force." That is the spirit of this movement. From Phoenix Settlement in KwaZulu-Natal, Ashish Lata Ramgobin, Ella's daughter, told a different kind of courage story. Someone offered them 1,000 cabbage seedlings. Most groups would have grabbed it, but they said no, because 1,000 cabbages would have turned the carefully planned food garden into a monocrop desert. Instead, they're taking time, proper composting, companion planting, diversity, and they're growing heirloom green beans that taste like grandmother's cooking, beans you can't buy in any shop. That story sparked an instant seed swap right there on the call. 40 and 50-year-old lemon trees that started in Soweto, citrus seeds, marigolds to keep pests away, garlic paired with rosemary. Phone numbers were exchanged before the meeting even ended. In cramped townships where 4-room houses are packed side by side, Bukel were asked for help with bag gardening. John immediately promised his designs and contacts, because every doorstep can grow food if we share the knowledge. Uodia reported 4 members came back from a workshop on fire. One has already started a garden that will feed children when schools close in December. Friends, every week we see the same pattern, enormous obstacles but even bigger determination, boreholes that don't exist yet, fences that aren't paid for, municipal red tape, tiny yards, yet every week someone plants anyway, refuses to let hunger win. That's what PV is, not a big NGO with big budgets, just committed people linking arms across provinces, swapping seeds, sharing designs, praying for each other, and getting the work done. If you're listening and you have access to a borehole driller, heirloom seeds, grow bags, training stipends, or even just allowed a voice to tell these stories, please get in touch. The details are in the description. We'll be back next Friday, same time, and we'll have new stories of land claimed, children fed, and hope planted.